Dental implants are a technology that allows us to replace a missing tooth. If you've lost a tooth through decay or gum disease or any reason really, they're the best technology available to replace that tooth. It's a hollow titanium screw that goes into your jawbone, which provides a fixing point or a foundation to allow us to put a new tooth or teeth on top. The process works well. We start off with a thorough assessment. We'll listen to what your problems are. We come up with a different number of solutions. Dental implants aren't always the best solution for you. We'll find out what that is. But if it is dental implants, after the thorough assessment, we assess your bone to see if that's okay. 3D scan, normally it is. We take a digital scan of your teeth. That all goes off to our surgeon, Dr. Dave Veach, who's fantastic. He's placed over 4,000 implants. He lectures nationally, internationally, and he's a very big but very nice Canadian fella. He assesses you from the scans we've done, comes up with a treatment plan, and then on the day of the surgery, you come and see Dave. He places the implant. It is much easier than you would expect. Still, you are at the dentist. I'm not claiming it's a nice experience, but it's not a terrible experience. Dave places the implant, and then I do everything else, or one of the other dentists in the practice does everything else, and everything is done at this practice. You don't have to go anywhere else. The treatment normally takes about 5 months. So if we have to get a tooth out of the way, we can't place the implant until 6 weeks after that. Then Dave will place the implant. It takes 3 months for the implant to fix into your jawbone, and then it takes another 6 weeks to put the tooth on top. So yeah, maximum 5 months, unless it's a tricky case, and then sometimes it can take 6 to 9 months. It depends on what the starting problem is. If you have loose teeth that have not failed but are failing and you're unconfident, they're going to restore your confidence. You're going to be able to chew things. If you have a denture that you don't like, it's going to allow us to get rid of that. If you lose a tooth through trauma, you know, a knock or something like that, and you're young, you're going to get something that looks, feels almost like a tooth and will last you the rest of your life. If you look after it, everything's got to be looked after. So for a single implant, you're looking at about £2,900. That is a complete price, start to finish. It's not an accurate price for everyone, but that's 90% cost that. That's for one implant with one tooth on. Sometimes we can do one implant with 2 teeth on. That's about £3,400. We can do 2 implants with 3 teeth on, which is about £5,000, ranging up to a full new set of teeth, which is called all on 4, which is somewhere between £9,000 for a single jaw and £14,500 for upper and lower jaw. Before, they're generally quite nervous because it just doesn't sound nice. You know, somebody's going to very gently drill a hole in your jawbone to put an implant in. It sounds terrible. And anything I says won't get rid of that fear. But once they've been through the process, they're generally, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It is a surgical procedure. It is quite a major surgical procedure. You can get pain, normally mild to moderate, or swelling or bruising afterwards. A lot of people don't, but some people do. So you have to expect that and feel lucky if you don't get it. Once that's through, everything's quite easy. And once somebody gets their tooth or teeth back, they feel brilliant. Nobody wants to spend that kind of money. You have to have a problem to spend that kind of money. So if you get that problem fixed, you're over the moon. Being able to eat in public, smile with confidence, not wear a denture, not have loose teeth. Out of everything we do, I think dental implants are the one that, even though it can be the most expensive thing we do, it's the thing that patients don't mind spending money on. If they've got a problem and we solve it, they love it because it changes people's lives.